When the sign says danger, difficult route, they mean it. So I am at a trail I have not been to in 27 years. So the reason I was here 27 years ago doing a very difficult trail is because it was the second date that I had with my husband now. And at the time, I was very thin, I was very fit, I was bodybuilding at the time, and I was very fit, and I grew up in the state parks. We grew up feral, so, you know, trails, hiking trails, there's something I've been doing since I was able to walk. So it was important to me that whoever I date was able to keep up. And so I brought him out here on a trail that is considered very difficult. And if he complained or whined or just couldn't do it, that was going to be it. But it ended up going well. Clearly, we've been together 27 years, so let's show you the rest of the trail. Okay, so from here, it's been 27 years. I'm not sure where the trail is, so I gotta look at my all trails map for a minute. Okay, I found it. It's not well marked, but I didn't tell you what trail this is. So this is the Horsetail Falls off Highway 50. It's probably about 3/4 of the way to Lake Tahoe from Sacramento if you're coming up that direction. And so you'll find it on All Trails, and All Trails will give you the directions on how to get here. But okay, so I think I found the trail, and we're just gonna keep going. These are always helpful. I wish they came a little more often. And if you're wondering what part of the country this is in, this is called Desolationwilderness. So this is part of the wilderness that got really hit by the Caldor fire. That's Horsetail Falls. Desolationwilderness. Permit required. Let's see if there's a space up here for getting the permit. So all right, great. I can get it right here. Perfect. And the reason they get permits, as far as I know, from just my understanding of it, so if there's any national park employees out there and you want to correct me, please do in the comments. But the main reason is so that they know where you are. So this is the wilderness. There's bears, and the trails are not spectacularly maintained. People get lost out here, so they want to know your last known place that you were. So as long as you fill this out, they can find you, more than likely. And it's also just to help preserve the wilderness. This is a good spot to take a break, I think. It's getting somewhat technical, so I'm just going to put the camera away on some of these more technical spots where I may need both hands. So I'll see you in a few, maybe on the next break. All right. I'm just taking a water break, not even close. Came from that way. Part trail, part little rock scramble. I got a long ways to go. I'm not sure if that was the trail or not, but that's the route I took. So we'll see how it goes on the way down. Okay, heading up that way. So I just came up this route, which was not easy, and then I walk over here and see that there's a trail I could have gone on instead of up through the rocks. Oh well. A little mountaineering never hurt anybody. Well, it has, but didn't hurt me today, so. Okay. Took a little break on the side of a mountain. Trail actually goes up that way and between those rocks right there. 27 years ago, I was a lot more badass than I remember. Because this is, I forgot. This is more of a steep rock scramble than a hike on this last part, so I don't know, I think I prefer hikes over rock scrambles. I did not meet my own challenge. One of the problems is that I can't find the trail, and I've run into several people that also cannot find the trail and have decided to go back. So I'm not going to be that one straggler who decides to press on, and I'll show you the trail. It's up this way somewhere, but I cannot find it, and I can't find the route. And there's a couple of people, there's some people up there, they were looking for the route, can't find it, so I think it's time to move on. So I just climbed down about another 200 feet down, so I got the rest of the trail to get back to the truck, but I did not meet the challenge. Part of the problem was that I got about 200 feet up. Well, and you can't really see it, but I'll turn the camera around. So I went about 200 feet worth of climbing up that direction. And I don't know if the camera really does it justice of how steep it is, but got about 200 feet up, and there were several people up there who could not find the trail. And I tried a couple of different routes and I could not find the trail. So the people that I saw up there decided to turn around and go back. And I'm not going to be the crazy one alone to go up and try and find a trail on a trail like this. That is more of a really steep rock scramble than a trail. So hey, kudos to me 27 years ago, because 27 years ago I practically, scooted up this thing and it was no problem whatsoever. And kudos to my husband for doing it and not complaining. So no wonder I married him. Anyway, there are people that made it to the top, because I saw people come down, but they were probably 30 years younger than I was, if not more. So I don't want to be that woman on the news, and the news is not going to say badass woman climbing, rock scrambling, fell and was rescued. It's going to say 60-year-old woman was rescued from Horsetail Falls. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go back and be the safe 60-year-old woman. All right, I made it off the rock scramble. Oh my gosh. I guess I could have come down that way, maybe. This trail, it is not marked anymore. And I think 27 years ago, it was a lot more well-maintained, so. Really? Are you serious? Tree stump, someone's garbage. In my hand, I'm holding someone's discarded sock. I have to wash my hands when I get back, but stupid. Really? Really? I mean, if you're gonna come out in nature and then throw your garbage down, stay home. Stay home. Throw your garbage down on your own floor. Pisses me off. Whew. Hello, my lovely truck. I'm back.